Hi and welcome to my PlayHouse. And today I've been out using a lot of money. I have bought new radiator thermostats for my radiators. I expect very much that these are gonna work on my system. And they are part of the home optimization kit, or one of the many home optimization kits. I bought this specific brand because it's compatible with, it's right here, Apple HomeKit. And yeah, I kind of like being able to talk to Siri about stuff, have her do my dirty work. And this was way off at my local hardware pusher. They had a Boxing Day on the 27th of December, and I got it there. So these two boxers was 2,000 Danish kroners. The normal price for this box is 2,600 Danish kroners, and the normal price of this is 870 Danish kroners. So I saved a bunch of money and used a lot of money. So we're gonna try and set this up and put it in my radiator thermostats. I have some really smart ones, but they're not connected to anything. They just, well, they're cool. I did several videos on those when I put them up years ago, but today we're gonna be upgrading them with ones that will talk to each other, and they will actually, there's a little device in here, a little tiny box. It's a bridge or a hub that you connect to your network, and that will connect to the thermostats, and that way you connect it to the home optimization, and you can ask Siri what is the temperature in the living room, or turn up the temperature in the living room, something like that. And I am not sure yet. We're gonna go and have a look at that. So let's unbox this and get going. Hey Siri, what is 2,000 Danish kroners in US dollars?
2,000 kroner is $299 US dollars and 33 cents.
Thank you. So I spent $300 on this. So let's see what we got. Yeah, nice brochures. And it has a really cool design, I must admit. It looks very Apple-ish, so that's kind of okay. So there is a step-by-step guide here. Awesome, I'm probably gonna need that. Then there is something. Oh, this is there is these weird labels here. Come on, out of here, that you can remove. It has some codes and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to show you that or not, but you can remove these stickers and you can put them in this book, so that you know, oh, this radiator thermostat, that's in the living room, and that one is in the bedroom, and so on and so forth. So you can take the stickers and put them in here. We better do that. So internet bridge, smart thermostat. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna put those in. That's smart thinking. So we have the first thermostat comes with this kit. It's here. So let's take that out. And this tiny thing is the bridge, internet bridge. I'm gonna put my finger there just to make it harder for you to connect to my stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Then we have the tiniest of tiniest USB charger. To power this. I don't think it uses much power, but yeah, there's an attachment for the UK system. They have these big plugs, and you can put those in, and you twist that. We're not gonna do that. I don't know if you can twist it back, so let's twist on the one that we use in most of Europe here. These two pins here. So they come up with the funniest systems here. So okay, you can get it out of there. So let's and then of course the UK don't wanna. No, it's a cool system. Oh, it only goes on one way. Okay. Then there is different attachment for different radiator types. Different radiators all over the world has different ways of attaching thermostats, and I do believe that if you're in the US you have completely different systems and will probably not be able to use any of this. Oh, that's a smart one. I have never seen that one before. Huh. Wonder how that works. Okay, that's a new one to me. And of course I'm gonna save all this. Who knows? And there is some stuff. Not sure what all of this is, but we might need some of it. We're gonna save it. All my radiator valves are the same brand, so I think it's this one that goes on there. But I think we are gonna be so lucky that the one that is already on there, we could probably just let that stay. But we could try and replace this just to see how that goes. So let's put that back. Then there's a couple of cables. We have a USB cable. That's for the power. This is. It has numbers all over it, doesn't it? Okay. We power that this way, and I have just readied a little power bank to play with this. So we're gonna power it from that. I do not expect that this uses much power. Yeah, 5 volt, 1 amp. I don't think it uses 1 amp, but you should probably connect the power supply that has 1 amp. So we're gonna connect it to a power bank, and the tiniest little network cable here. It does not need much of a network connection, so they have just supplied a tiny little connector. So you don't need the speed, you just need it to be available. Let's connect something. Just see this first. It's more or less the same thing. We just have thermostats, 2 layers of thermostats. There we are. And so this box is just the thermostats. So we have the starter kit and we have extra thermostats. So we have the guide here, and if we turn it to page 1, we need to download this app, and there is a QR code for Apple Store, and there is of course for Android as well. We're going to the Apple Store, and I have my Apple phone here and set it onto camera, and it actually it finds these QR codes all by itself. There, it found it, and we can press there and it will go to the Apple Store and we can download that. So we're gonna get that, and I need to tap the side of it a couple of times. There, and we're downloading. So that's easy, right? So it's downloaded. I am guessing that when I open, I have to create an account on it. Yeah, you need to create accounts everywhere now these days. I'm gonna create an account, and account created. Now it wants to create a home. I don't know if we need to do that, but yeah, it finds Denmark, so I have to put in my address as well. Really? I put in my address, and the next thing I can give it a name, my house here, and I've called it my PlayHouse. So next, after also supplying it your phone number, also wants to give your phone a name. So I'm calling it Morten's iPhone. So create that. Are we there yet? Push, yeah. Enable geo, yes, probably we need that so that it knows when I'm coming home and when I'm leaving. Enable that. Yeah, we need to allow all kind of crap here, don't we? So yes, when using app, check. And now we can finally add some devices. So, or we can go buy some. Yeah, we already spent quite enough money, so we're gonna add some devices here. There. So we need to connect our smart thermostat thingy. So I have a network connection here, and that network connection I'm gonna add to this device here, and we're gonna power it with the power bank. There. Power on. After replacing batteries in my film lights, let's add this smart thermostat, and we have to scan for installation. Now we have to go to computer and do something. Okay, so we went to the computer and I have logged in here. It had created an account for me. and I went to that web address, tado.com/login. So let's try and add the device here. We need to add our smart hub thermostat thingy. Yeah, it's right there. So we need to add our serial number and authorization code. Okay, so I'm gonna add those and be right back. I added that, and it seems to have connected to it. Rather smart that it can connect directly to the router's output USB port here to get power. I might find somewhere where I can do that and just connect that. I have a USB power meter here, so I can actually see how does that it goes that way. So right now the device is using 0.11 of an amp, so 110 milliamps. So it's not using a lot of power, so that's cool. So continue that, and we should now register our. We don't have one of those, do we? No. Please register your smart thermostat. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's close that down. Let's see what happens. I've added my sticker to the little book. So cool. Okay, back on the phone. I'm gonna add another device. It sees the internet bridge. So we're gonna add a radiator thermostat. It tells me where that code is located. There. And those we can just scan. They have plastic on them as well. So we'll scan this one. See what comes up. Okay, it wants to use the camera. Let's scan that. And it already found it. So we're gonna register that. Register. Yep. Remove the back. There, that comes out. This is the part that we have to screw onto the radiator to get that up and running. Okay, we have done that. Next, then we need to remove the battery. There's a tab here that connects to the batteries. So when we pull this out, it will be powered, and it's kind of cool. It says high. I'm gonna take this strip off. There. It's also located inside of it, so that's it. I'm gonna add this to my little book. There, done. So we have removed the battery, check. Then we have to pair it. Press the pairing button on the backside of the device for 3 seconds to start the pairing. Okay, can I put my finger? I think I can do that. 1, 2, 3. It vibrates. So now it's doing that. And it says down here that my thermostat is pairing. We are a bit far away, aren't we? Can you see those lines? Yeah, you kind of can if I angle it right. There. And it says here that the pairing can take up to 2 minutes. Oh, that's longer than I was expecting. There. It says down here that it can take up to 2 minutes. So, pairing. Okay, it stopped and it said something, and now it says that it's successfully connected to our server. I'm on the cloud now. My heating system is getting cloud-based. So I hope cloud heating is a thing. Device ready for mounting. Okay, we'll do that. We can start by mounting this thing, but let's move the camera and mount this. So here is the old radiator thermostat. No complaints about this. These has been working really well, and they are kind of the same thing. As I said, I have done some videos on these, but I can't connect to them in any way. I do believe that maybe a model... Nah. Probably a new version of this is available somewhere, but today we're gonna mount this thing instead. When you put this in and twist it around, you wanna see the display. So make sure that this top is somewhere where it's viewable. So we're gonna And I'm not gonna change the mounting. This works just fine. Otherwise we would just go put the new mounting on there. And this top one goes up. I want to fasten that really well. Okay, that is difficult to just hit that right. Way more difficult than I thought. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough. Then we take the radiator. Oh, should we just check the batteries? Oh, nah, it's probably a bad idea to disconnect the batteries now that we're mounting it. So we're gonna put that in. And as far as I know, it clicks into place. Yeah. Can you hear that? It said something. So it has realized that it has been mounted. So now it's doing stuff. Let's see if the phone says anything. Okay, ready for mounting. Next. It probably tells us what to do. Remove the old one. We did that. Install the adapter. We did that. Put on, yeah, that's the thing about the top. Make sure that you put that where you can see it. We did that. Snap it into place. We did that. It can take up to a minute to calibrate. It says that it has calibrated successfully. Okay, next. So now we have to select the room. So I need to add a new room. I call this one the living room. So we're gonna add a living room here. Living room, save. So that one is in the, oh, and we get a metal. This shouldn't have. Okay, done. It says sounds. Now I can go and configure this, but I have a lot of other devices that I have to also connect. Okay, I'm almost done mounting all of these, but I thought that we should just check the battery compartment. Of course, these uses batteries, so from time to time we need to replace those. And this little metal thing kind of just goes in over the batteries. You push that down and press it in, and it locks into place. And when this is mounted, this cannot come off. So when you want to release, you just press that out ever so slightly, and it pops up. And it looks like they have put in a couple of good Duracell batteries in there, so that's cool. Good brand. Yeah, just wanted to share that. So the last thermostat has been mounted, and we are completing this. It has also calibrated, and we have to put it in a room. So new room, and we're just gonna tell Siri where it goes. Bathroom. Cool. Save. And we have our different rooms. So now I have my radiator thermostats all available. I do need a couple more, but well, this was quite an investment already. So I found in the bottom of the box there's actually these little flyers that comes with the specification of what this is, and this might be interesting for someone. There is all the dimensions and frequencies and power consumption, and well, it says that it's 0.7 watts for that internet bridge. Battery life in the thermostats 1 to 2 years, radio frequency, number of LEDs and stuff like that. So now it sees all the thermostats, and I have even been in here and messing with some of them. We can see the living room. It's 21 degrees Celsius in here. Its next change is gonna change at 11 o'clock tonight. At that point it's gonna lower the temperature to 18 degrees. I'm expected to be at bed at 11 o'clock tonight, so yeah, work tomorrow. So we can set schedules here. So I can kind of put on schedules what's going on here, and this is a schedule how to handle the temperature from Monday to Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. difference being that I work from Monday to Friday and I am home in the weekend. It could just be weekend, but it doesn't have that. We can set the different stuff down here. There's Monday to Sunday, that's all the week's 7 days. And then there is Monday to Friday and Saturday and Saturday. And then there's each individual day, which well, you have to do a lot of configuring to do that. So this is fine, this is good. So let's just check one of the other ones. It also measures the humidity, which is kind of awesome. 44%. It's a bit dry here. So let's go back. Let's see the bedroom. That's kind of a weird one. Right now it's set to 18 degrees and it's 21 degrees. So the schedule for that one is all week 1. So from, let's see that one. From midnight to 6 o'clock in the morning, it's 18 degrees. Then from 6 to 7, and let's see if we can hit that, where I'm supposed to get out of bed, the alarm clock is 6:30. So it has kind of a half an hour to get a little bit of heat in that room to get it up to 21 degrees. I'm not sure if it's gonna make that or not. It doesn't matter that much, but yeah, it would be nice if it was just a little bit heated when you have to get out of bed. So I set that to 21, and then it lowers the temperature and it sets it up again when I have to go to bed at about 10 o'clock. I've been messing with this. It takes a while to figure out, not as much to do the configuration, but in your mind figure out how you should have this. I think this is rather cool. If you turn it, it tells you what the temperature is set at, and if you start messing with it, you can adjust the temperature. 25°C is apparently max, but you can adjust it down, and it tells you that now it has been tampered with. This is manual, and 6 degrees is, well, it's changing, so, and we can change it back up again. Cool. And now it's on home and is very quiet. I am gonna try and see if we can connect this to our beloved Siri, and we do that here on the settings, and there is the home kit there. So open home app, check, and the home app is there. So I have to figure out where to put that. So plus, add accessory, and we should be able to scan and get our thingy in there. I wonder if that could be the internet bridge. I'm gonna try and scan that. I have kind of altered the setup over here, so is it this code that I have to? Yeah, it needed that code. Took a bit, but it found it. So there we are. And it's gonna be connecting to that internet bridge. Cool. Additional setup required. Okay, open. There we are. Okay. I think I need to go and tell it which room is which rooms, because it has probably put same. Yeah, okay. It's one by one adding the thermostats here. Missing one. There we are. All 5 are in. So now inside the home app, let's just go out and see that. Their home app. Press that. We now have these thermostats there, and there, and I've already configured the bedroom. So let's just take, I have no idea what this is, because it just turns up like that, and it just says Tado Smart Radiator Thermostat and then a code. Luckily that code corresponds with the codes that we put in our little leaflets here, and I put the rooms on there as well, so I can find this code. It's 444 something. Which one could that be? It could be, that's the second living room. So yeah, we can go and configure that. It has a little thingy down there, and we can find the room. It's put them all in default room. So second living room is right there. Done. There, that went into the second living room. Let's just take the next one. 2080. That's the living room. Check. Living room. Down there. Living room. There. There. Next, 600. That's the bathroom. Do I have a bathroom? Basement. No, we do not have a bathroom. Bedroom, basement. So we need a new room. Create new room. Bathroom. Thank you. Save that. And it added that. So cool. And then we kind of just need the last one. That's 500 and something, 70. That's the kitchen. Kitchen. Kitty. Kitchen. Suggested. Okay, so check. Think we are good. Hey Siri, what's the temperature in the living room?
The living room temperature in your My PlayHouse is 20 degrees Celsius.
Okay, this is up and running. Hey Siri, turn down the temperature in the house to 8 degrees.
Okay, I've changed the temperature from 21 degrees to 8 degrees.
Thank you. So this is where it becomes a little bit difficult because right now the bedroom and all of these has been changed to 8 degrees Celsius. But hey Siri, change the temperature back to normal schedule.
I'm not sure what you mean.
That's a problem because I can change it to some temperature, but she's not able to put it back on schedule. And if we go in here, well, it's just 8 degrees and I can turn it off and turn it on again, but it's not, then the thermostat is just off, and yeah, we don't want it to be off. We can turn it on, and I don't have a voice command to get it back on schedule. I only have a voice command to actually tell her what the temperature should be, and yeah, that's kind of irritating. So what I have to do is to go in here. We can see all of these has also been in the app from Tado. All of it is set to 8 degrees. So if I go in, we can see that it's 8 degrees until you change. There is a settings for it to like decide how long a manual change like that is, but it would have been really cool if I could have cancelled that and just tell her put it back on smart schedule. So I have to go in here and I have to cancel every one of them, and that's okay, there are 5 of them. It doesn't take that long, but it would be cool if I could just ask to go back on schedule. So we're done. It kind of tells me if the temperature is good here. Right now I'm at 20 degrees and it's set to 21, so it's orange. If the temperature is over, it's green. This is too hot. Next time it's gonna, yeah, so kind of okay. There is some comfort zones here. It tells me what the air quality is. It needed my address and it found where I am, so it tells me what the different levels of pollution and stuff is outside. It says that the CO level is 217.14. That's really low. Yeah, my air quality is good, thank you. I was really wondering why the temperature kept dropping here, and yeah, it was really stupid. I had been playing with my thermostat so long that I had forgotten to put wood in the wood stove. So let's just put some of this stuff in there. Let's heat it up a bit. Yeah, this is really a two-hand job. Yeah, I just had wood delivered the other day, and this is just a lot of the leftover that I'm trying to get rid of now that I'm here to feed it. So yeah, we'll be able to hit our 21 degrees very soon. There is multiple things that you can set here in the app. I haven't gotten around to all of it yet, but there is, I am only me, but we can add different people here so that if it's not only me that lives here, well, someone else gets home, well, it will go to that there is someone home option. And open window, all of them are set to, if I open a window it's gonna shut down for some amount of time. I'm not actually, okay, it's gonna shut down for 15 minutes. And yeah, there's even a setting to remind me that the window is open, so that's nice. They also sell this. They want me to pay 25 crowns a month or 195 a year to help me do this. I'm planning to skip that. I don't think I'll need that. Yeah, I am still missing with this. It can do different reminders, battery low. You can kind of see that. So I installed these radiator thermostats, 5 of them. I still have at least a couple of them that I need to get the whole way around, and I haven't even started upstairs. Maybe 2 up there. It's fine. This is quite an investment to try out. 2,000 Danish kroners for this, and it was on a good discount. So I'm not gonna recommend this yet. I'm gonna leave the link in the description if you want to check it out. It's gonna be Amazon, but let me try it out for a little bit before you go and shop it. Maybe I might get back to you and tell you that this was the worst purchase I've done in a long time, and then maybe you shouldn't do it. But well, I'm of course hoping that this will save some heat for me by well, the rooms that I'm not using very much, like the second living room in here. I'm not very often in there, so lower the temperature a little bit in there and use the heat in the other rooms, which means that I don't have to go down to the wood stove as often and put on more firewood. That's the hopes anyway. So yeah, another step in the direction of me having an automated home here with Apple HomeKit. It is also, well, Google and Amazon is right there. So if you're using another setup, well, it can probably handle that as well. So time will tell if this was worth it. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.